Our story so far. Layton and Luke narrowly escaped the crush of a runaway Ferris wheel. While searching, the Ferris wheel destroys an old shack on the shore, revealing a secret subterranean path. After finding a tower-shaped key in the underground room, Layton and Luke awaited him. With the key in hand, Layton debates heading to the tower. However, after sensing a sinister presence near them, the professor devises a plan to out the fiend.
I'm simply shocked. Shocked at this turn of events. Who could have guessed that we had an imposter in our midst? He had me completely fooled. We saw right through him, Professor. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your cunning. I ask you now to put that brilliant mind of yours to work again and set out in search of the golden apple.
It'd be my pleasure, madam. By the way, are you feeling alright? You look a bit pale.
I woke this morning with memories of a peculiar dream I had last night. In it, my husband and I had just had a brand new baby girl, and oh, how everyone fawned over her. The next moment, suddenly I was in the park, walking hand in hand with my younger daughter.
Your daughter, you say?
Now, why would I have a silly dream like that? These past few days have really been quite draining. Professor Layton, I don't feel particularly well at the moment. I think I will go lie down for a bit.
What's wrong with Lady Dahlia? She says she had a dream walking in the park with a young daughter. There's something quite curious about that dream. How about you?
Will you please let me know of any eligible bachelorettes you might meet in your travels?
Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't even click near him.
I'd like to be left alone for a little while, Professor. I need some time to collect my thoughts.
Okay. Right, let's go. There we go. Hey, bud. Oh shit, it just says head to the tower.
Lady Dahlia requested. Always such a handful to take on, aren't they? Oh!
I haven't missed any puzzles, have I? Nope, not yet. If we miss any puzzles, we'll come back here and do them. Try to keep this number nice and high. Yes, old lady, I know where I'm going. Thank you, I think.
I got a new puzzle for you, dearie. I bet you're just dying to see it, aren't you?
I'm sorry, madam. Well, you're right now, we're in terrible rush.
Yum, yum. You can't feel this all going. I'm so used to all around solving other people's puzzles. And now it's my turn.
Seen us? What do you mean? Have you been following us?
Oh, fuck. When you roll a dice, the chance of rolling a 3 are 1 in 6. The chances of rolling a 3 twice in a row are 1 in 36, and the chances of rolling 3 times in a row are jaw-dropping 1 in 216. Let's assuming you roll the die 3 times, get... This requires a calculator. $1,296? Question mark? Okay, this is clearly a 9.
There we go. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Let's assume you roll a die 3 times to get a 3 each time. Your chance of rolling... Is it still 1 in 6? Let's try 6.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Of course. Just don't make it too complicated. Terrific. It doesn't matter how many times you roll the same number. If you're only asking about the probability of rolling a 3 in one turn, the chances will always be 1 in 6. You and your wording.
You're going to the tower, are you, dearie? How about I show you the way?
Oh, I was under the impression that the villagers of St. Mystere hated going near the tower.
Oh yes. I don't want to go anywhere near that place myself, though I suppose I could make an exception for a strapping young man such as yourself. Oh yes.
Professor, we should really keep moving. The dead end knows 2 ways about it. Maybe there's another pathway to the tower hidden around here.
I'd argue we've come to exactly the right spot, Luke.
What do you mean by that?
Look right here, Luke. There's a small indentation in the wall where one could place a small object.
So this must be...
Yes, this curious indentation is no doubt the spot indicated in the Baron Reinhold's note to Archibald. I'm willing to wager that if we put this in there and give it a turn...
Oh, wow!
This is as expected. Alright, Luke, in we go.
Bop.
Always save, thank you. In we go. Yep, it looks like you've solved at least 75 puzzles. Alright, go into the tower. Okay. Who, random person? This place gives me the creeps. Look, it's all murky in here. I can't see a thing. Oh my. I believe I can fly. My head. Luke, are you alright, my boy? No injuries, I hope. Don't worry, Professor. I'm fine. And yourself? Nothing a good long bath later won't solve, but more importantly, where are we? This room is stuffed to the gills with curious machines. I've never seen anything like them. What do you suppose they are? They do. What in the world? Look over there, on the wall, Professor. My word. There are views from all over town displayed here. Don't they almost look like blueprints? And what's this? Almost every villager's name is on this wall. Professor, what if somebody's using this place to keep an eye on what's going on St. Mystere? Look, there's stairs over there. Let's get out of here. This place gets big goosebumps. Yes, you're quite right, Luke. Let's head out. After I do some searching. Hey, what's this notebook? Did you find something interesting? I think so. This notebook looks like someone's been using it as a diary. It's a little longer now. Soon this village will complete the task it was designed for. Waited so long for this day, but as it comes closer, I feel a little lonely. Hope that, at the very least, the young mistress finally finds happiness. This poor journal looks like it's been through a lot. All these pages are terribly frayed. I bet the scraps of paper we found in the village came from here. Stop clicking. What's this? You!
You two again? What are you doing here? What are you up to?
Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about?
I knew it. You came here to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't lie dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you two sniffing about every nook and cranny in the town, getting in the way of my work. Now I've had it. I've had it. So unless you want trouble, give back number 38.
Please calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we have to say for a moment. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We were merely searching for the golden apple. Neither of us knows anything about this number 38 business.
Oh? Did you just say the golden apple? You You're really here looking for a golden apple, then?
Precisely. You know anything about that? Do you know anything that could be a help to us?
So that's how it is, eh?
What?
What you're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are harder than a whole mess of diamond-tipped drills. I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you have what it takes to solve them?
Now, why would you go and tell us something like that? I bet you just want to set us up to walk right into some sort of trap.
What would I possibly gain from doing something like that? Not to mention, it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple towards their goal. Some mischief maker snuck in the village and had me all confused, but now I think I figured things out.
Seeing as how it's your duty and all, would you mind filling us in on what is Saint Mystere's big secret?
Alright. The name is Bruno. I work for the Ronhall family. For some time now, I've managed Saint Mystere from up here in the tower.
Manage Saint Mystere? You're the one who managed the life of each of the villages, aren't you?
What in the world are you two talking about?
Surely you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall those cogs we found about the village and the list of the names we saw in that room? All the villages in Saint Mystere are robots created by Bruno.
What you mean the villagers are all robots?
In other words, the inhabitants of Saint Mystere aren't human, but intricately constructed machines. They're robots, my boy. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir.
Oh, aren't you, sharp one? I never imagined you'd figured so much of the Saint Mystere by yourself.
What you mean, sir?
Saint Mystere isn't a real town, Luke. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. How am I going so far, Bruno?
You're right on the money. Master believed that one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forward. He had me built this city and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day. When he hid his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away in the top floor of this tower, I was ordered to protect it with my knife. Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it.
Remarkable. I'm impressed at how far Baron Ronhall went to protect his treasure.
It's not just any treasure, mind you. The golden apple was the Baron's most precious treasure.
But why go through all this just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it?
Whoopsies! Whoops! Seems I've been a little loose-lipped here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you're looking for are waiting for you at the top of the tower. Go on then, show me if you're the one who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple.
Huh.
Professor, look, the stairs are barred off.
Ah, this must be one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look quite difficult. This is perfect timing, my boy. I'm in the mood for a puzzle with some meat to it. I might do some running around town to solve some of the leftover puzzles. I probably will do it in my own time, though. Oh, it's one of these ones. Okay. That feels right. Oh, I see. I think. Now if I do this... Okay, it's gonna be one of those, eh? Hmm. Oh, there we go.
Here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
It took longer than I wanted. Yeah. There, come on, Luke. We must press on.
Alright, lead the way, Professor. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while.
Oh, what is it, Luke? When the crank for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. It could be just me.
But I don't feel like this wasn't just a coincidence. Somebody planned it, but who?
Well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it. I would wager that it was Bruno's doing.
Bruno? Why in the world would Bruno do something like that?
Remember what he said? His duty is to show the way to those who seek the apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to St. Mystere seeking that treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret.
That's very presumptuous of him, don't you think? How could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us.
Who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paleo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village.
Oh, that reminds me, I want to ask about this too. That too.
Luke, we really should get started here. You can ask me your next question while we're climbing. Shouldn't Raymond be solved now? "91 puzzles solved. There's supposed to be 220 in this game. We still have not completed our little doggy friend. He's missing a leg. And we are missing 3 pieces of the portrait. We're going to save. I'm going to end this episode here. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'll talk to you all next one. Peace out.